I've been holding off on this one for a while. Wish.com, in my opinion, is a cesspool, an underground reservoir for liquid waste. There are several reasons why I feel this way, and we'll touch on a few of them in this video as they pertain to PC hardware, but I'm creating this more or less as a PSA for the poor souls who've already fallen victim to the many scams buried within Wish, as well as those who are considering the site for sourcing PC hardware. Buyer beware, let's get started. If you're rocking the Windows 10 operating system and haven't activated your copy, click the link below and purchase an OEM license from SCDKey. Then click here, 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 and then here. Paste your activation key and you'll have a fully activated OS in seconds. And be sure to use my offer code SStudio for an 18% discount on your order. So what prompted this video more than anything was this search result here, and I posted it to Twitter as well. Simply type in the phrase graphics card and you'll be inundated with nothing but pure garbage. Fake 1050 Ti's, 1060s, I don't know what the hell this is, but you get the point. These are literally the top 8 search results, all of them scams. Do the same on eBay and only 2 of the top 8 cards are scams, at least at time of filming. And what makes them scams? The fact that these aren't actually the cards their sellers claim they are. This supposed 1050 Ti is a significantly older model in the 500 to 600 series range, and you can confirm this by removing the cooler and checking the description directly on the die. Others have already done this with cards that have identical, off-the-wall, no-name shrouds. Another way to tell, no 1060 I've ever seen sports a VGA port. I know the cooler is all out of whack, unbranded, heck, all of these coolers are just generic looking. The cards are too cheap, some of the listed specs don't match the architecture. Plenty of red flags, and we've discussed these in more detail in this video right here if you're interested, but that isn't where the story ends with Wish. In fact, if you look closely, you'll find that a lot of these products ship directly from China, often resulting in month-long shipping times and conflicts at the border. I know several people who haven't received their ordered products for more than 60 days, and it's a direct consequence of where it's being shipped. Not only would you end up with a fake GTX 1060 in this case, but you'd also have to wait several months to receive your fake GTX 1060, so it's a double whammy. Let's be honest, a lot of us are spoiled by Amazon Prime shipping and local big box retailers, and I have a good feeling you'll be disappointed with Wish shipping times. It's not Wish directly, I should say, it's the third-party, typically Chinese sellers on Wish. But I think the shadiest part of all of this is the fact that Wish is filled with this no-name hardware, and they allow these ads to rank higher than the few legit listings, assuming you can find something in this space. Some of these are actually ads, and they aren't even organic search results. Ads for fake hardware. I mean, it's possible that the Wish team has absolutely no idea what's real and what's fake. Who am I to say? But what I've seen thus far on the site is enough for me to unapologetically conclude that you should stay hundreds of feet away from it. Type in CPU and you'll still get these fake cards. Off-brand keyboards, ancient chips, deceptive pictures. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to spot the red flags. Again, poor Todd here bought himself a $13 aluminum radiator. Want some knockoff thermal grease? I'd rather use toothpaste, if I'm being honest. This is a P30 Pro, apparently for 96 bucks, from a seller with 5 stars but no actual review feedback. So you get the point. Wish.com almost reminds me of those garbage loot box websites like HypeDrop, which we investigated in this video right here. The business model is very different, I want to make that clear up front, but I'm getting the same shady vibe. And it isn't necessarily Wish's fault, they're just inundated with scammers and garbage hardware. Maybe it is their fault. And before you call me out on not buying anything from the site and having no first-hand experience, I actually have bought something from the site, and it was a $10 watch that felt like it was made of paper. I mean, you get what you pay for a $10 watch, but you could get a better $10 watch here than what I got. This thing felt like a piece of paper, it was that light. I could have found better on a New York street corner, let's put it that way. I've had it with Wish showing up on Facebook, Instagram, and Google in my ad searches. They've proliferated to the point where they're impossible to ignore. And if you do give in to temptation, just remember, if it looks too good to be true, it is. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this short video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, become a member, and I will catch you in the next one. This is Science Studio, and thanks for learning with us.